off with those nice inchworms that I like to do. Adam likes to do them as well. We're going to stand up nice and tall. Reach up towards the ceiling today. Reach up, try to get nice and long through that spine. And then we're going to come back down, bring the hands down by those legs. Get a stretch in the back of the legs. Hold it there. We're going to work our hands all the way down to the floor. Walk it out. Let's hold it there. And then bring it back. Keep those legs straight as possible. Come back up nice and tall. Reach up towards that ceiling. Lean back if you want to. Come back down. Fold back down. Get a nice stretch. Hold that stretch for about a 1, 2. Keep your legs straight. Walk your hands out in that plank position. Finish with those wrists right underneath those shoulders. Hold it there for 1, 2. Push those hips back. Walk those hands. Round it out. Come back up. Reach up. Reach back. Back down to the floor. Walk it back out to that plank position. Hold it again. 1, 2. Walk it back. Stand up tall. Reach towards that ceiling again. Back down. Hold that stretch again. 1, 2. Walk it out. Hold that plank again. 1, 2. Walk it back. We're going to do 1 more of those. Reach up again. Come on down. We're going to hold our plank there this time. We're going to go back to that cow poly flow. So let's hold our plank. Let's step our right foot up to the outside of that right hand. Put our hand on the outside of that right knee and push your left hip in towards the floor. See if you get that nice stretch in that hip flexor. Let that hip come back up. Push it back down. 2. Back up. 3. Back up. 4. Drop that hip in as low as you can. Drop it. 5. If that's ever hard on you, you can always put that knee down. 6. We're going to do a couple more. 7 and 8. Let's put both hands back on the floor. Step that foot back. Let's do 5 down dogs. So push the hips back. Keep those legs straight as possible. Push your head to your shoulders. Come back into that plank position. Hips go back. And in a plank. There's 2. Hips go back. And in a plank for 3. Let's do 2 more of those. And let's do 1 more now. We're going to step that opposite foot up. Left foot comes up. Goes the outside of that left hand, outside on that shoulder. Hand goes to the outside of that knee. We're going to drop that right hip in towards the floor. Get a nice little stretch in that hip flexor and bring it back up. Drop it in. Scoot back for some of you can see me a little bit better. There you go. And drop it in again. Back up. Drop it in. Do a few more of those. 2 more. 7. Bring it back up. Last one. There's 8. Let's go to those 5 down dogs again. So push the hips back. Get a good stretch back there and back into that plank. Back and plank. Push the hips back and plank. Let's do 2 more. Hips, go back. Plank it up. Last one. Hips shoot back. Let's step that right foot up again. Right foot comes up. Hand goes to the inside of that right knee. And you're going to push that knee away from you. But try to keep your foot on the floor. Push it out. Let it come back in. Push it out and away. And back in. Very nice, you guys. Good job. Push it out. Try to get a stretch in that groin. And let it come back in. Push it out and away. Let's do that one more time. Push it out. And put your hand back on the floor, step back. Good, let's do a 1 down dog. And on the way down, in a plank, we're gonna step that opposite foot back up. Hand goes to the inside of that left knee. Push that knee out and away from you, keeping that foot flat on the ground. Push and away. Push it out. Let it come back in. Push it out. Let's do that 2 more times. Push it away. 1 more time. Push it. All right, put the hand back to the floor. 5 down dogs. Get a good stretch in the back of those hammies and calves. Come on back into that plank. Hips go back. In the plank. Hips. Plank. Hips. Go back. Plank. Let's do that 1 more time. Let's step that right foot back up. That right elbow is going to drop down right next to that right shin. Try to get as low as you can to the floor. Then we're going to rotate, open that chest up, and then we're going to bring that elbow right back down. 1. We need 5 of those. Open as far as you can. 2. 3. 4. Last one here. Open it up. And 5. Let's put that hand back down. 1 down dog. Step that opposite foot back up. Left elbow comes down to the inside of that left shin. Trying to drop it down as close to the ground as possible. Feel that hamstring stretch. Open that chest up. Bring it back down for 1. And open for 2. Down. Open it up. 3. Elbow back to the floor. Open the chest up. 5. Good. Let's step all the way back up and just go to that standing position. Let's shake out those wrists if they're bothering you at all. Let's do some wrist rotations. So we're just gonna.
You have to go catch half of them.
He's gonna go catch the half a lump. You're right, buddy. Obviously, daycare is closed these days, so you get Sully with us today. He'll be my assistant. Rolling the other way if you haven't already. Good. Shake him out. There you go. All right. So we're gonna go a little head and neck rotation. So we're gonna go chin to chest, right ear, right shoulder, back and around. Once we get back to the middle here, we're going to go the opposite way. There we go. There's 1. Rotate it. Take your time. Especially if you're a little sore in the neck. Just go to those points that are comfortable and not too painful for you. There you go. There's 3. There we go. 5 to each side. There's 4 for me. I got a couple sticky points in there. And there's 5. Shake it out. All right. We're going to reach up and over and down and below. Get that nice stretch. Keep your chest open. And we're going to switch it. Reach those hands to the opposite walls. Try to feel that nice stretch in that either low back, upper back, those lats. Everyone gets it in a slightly different way. We're going to go 5 times each direction. Do 2 more on each side for me. One more for each side. All right, shake them out. We're going to go those shoulder rings. Roll it over, ring it, turn it, and go to the opposite side. You can let that upper body bend to get those shoulders to move a little bit more. Keep going. Try to rotate them over as far as you can. Last one over here. Good. All right. So we're going to go into that little balance on your left foot. Right foot comes up. We're just going to do little ankle rolls. Big ones. Just getting those joints looped up. Letting them find if we're cranky anywhere. Yeah, just find out how the body's feeling. Good. Let's switch directions if you haven't yet on that ankle. Denise, that's a beautiful shot of your feet, by the way. Good. All right, let's switch feet. If you haven't already, let's go one direction. Allison, welcome to the show. Good. Switch directions if you haven't already. Good. And rest for a moment. I'm going to let my dog in. You're going to need 2 weights. You can do it with 1. I'm going to recommend 2 if you can. If you have differing weights, use those as well. I'm going to grab my dog a cookie. Then we're going to work on what's the next move. All right, here you go. Cookies for the dog for going to the bathroom outside instead of inside. She hasn't outgrown that yet. She's used that forever. She got cookies for going to the bathroom outside, and now every time she goes, she expects cookies unless she won't go away. So, all right, my friends. So if you have 1, you can do 1. If you only have 1, maybe you just have 1 kettlebell, maybe you just have 1 weight. I'll show you how to do it both. And we're just going to go through that first exercise. So we've done these all before. We're going to do a high pull, right? And an alternating high pull. Okay, if you have 1. Now, if you have 2, you get to do 1 less squat. So if you have 2 dumbbells, 2 kettlebells, whatever you have, you only have to do 1, okay? So from the side, it's going to look like this. Squat, upright row, everything stays nice and close to the body. The weights never come away from the body, okay? So that'll be part of the first move. So let's say we did our upright row. Boom, that was my second one or my first one. We'll set it right between our feet. We'll stay low. We'll go down in that push-up position. And you guessed it, we got a push-up. Walk it right back up into this deep squat position. Upright row. Upright row, okay? Right between the feet. Always ends there. Walk it out into our push-up position, okay? That's going to be our first move. Choose if you want to do a little bit more legs for yourself, okay? Which would include 1 leg or one weight, which I'm going to use today. Or if you want to do more weight for your upper body, you can use your 2 dumbbells and lessen the legs. All right, are we ready? So everything will last for a full minute right now, okay? But we're going to take 30 seconds off in between each exercise. So we're going to do 4 exercises in this first round. There's going to be 3 rounds total. So just kind of prepare your mind mentally for that, okay? They're all 1 minute long. We're going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, giddy up, my friends. Take your time. I'm going to do 1 of these to start with to see how it feels. Walk it out nice and long. Do a push-up. You can always do a push-up from the knees. We all know that. Modify it as you need to. Okay? If the upright row is hard for you, try lighter weight. Walk it out. Stay low. Push it up. Take your time through these. Stay low. Walk it out. Nice little push-up. Nice. Truly well done. The 2 weights going on there. We have 5, 4, 3. Finish out whatever movement you're on. And take a breather. That's your first movement there. So the next one we're going to do is a static lunge. Static lunge, we're going to start our legs in this 90-90 position, close to it, right around there. Doesn't have to be completely perfect, but close to it. Toe goes down. We're going to do a static lunge on the front leg. We're just going to go up and down. If you have knee issues and that bothers the knee to go too far down, work on your range of motion. If not, you can always turn that into a single leg deadlift as well, okay? So whichever one's gonna work for you, but we're gonna get going. Start with body weight. If the body weight's too easy, grab a dumbbell, okay? 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna go up and down. And I'm gonna try to keep my shin as vertical as possible, so I get more emphasis on my quad. Up and down. Take your time. Check your monitor, check your camera, whatever you're using, your phone, and see if this shin is going backwards. Because right now we want to keep it vertical as possible, okay? As vertical as possible. Once again, putting more emphasis on that front leg. Breathe with it. It always helps you get through those motions, is that breath. One more, and let's switch it out. Shake it out if you need to. Big breath in, big breath out. We'll switch our feet. Come on down to that 90-90 position. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Come up, vertical shin, as much as possible. If you need a rest, you can always rest at the bottom, right? You can always rest at the top there too. Work on balancing. Is that knee wobbling left to right? Is it steady? Let's try to keep it steady by engaging that glute and standing up, using that quad as well, using those big muscle groups to help us through it all. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on up and shake those legs out. All right, so while you get your 30 seconds break in, we're gonna go down to the floor into that plank position, okay? We've done this the last couple of weeks. We walk our toes backwards. You can choose your forearms or your hands, doesn't matter. If you're on your forearms, the elbows go under your shoulders. If you're on your hands, the wrists go underneath your shoulders, okay? We'll always return back to this position. Walk the toes back as far as you want to go, and then pull yourself back in. Once we're here at the top position again, we're going to roll our hips left to right, okay? Walk the toes back as far as you can go. If you have socks like I have on today, you can push yourself backwards. Then we rock right to left, okay? That'll be your motion. If you have a towel, if you have socks on, if you have a wood floor, works really well to just push yourself. Easier on my toes too, easier on my toes. All right, once you guys are down on the ground, we're gonna get going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's roll those hips in. Make sure we're nice and long through that spine. Back as far as you can go. Pull yourself back in. Roll right to left. Walk them back or push yourself back. Get yourself back up. Roll right to left. And back. And in. Right to left. Anytime you need to take a break, readjust yourself so it doesn't bother your low back, take a breather. Shouldn't go into your low back. By rolling those hips in, the pelvis in towards you, it'll help keep it from going to that low back position. Right to left. Let's see if we can get one more in there. Back as far as you can go. Walk it back in. right to left and rest. Ooh. I'm struggling. Today is a rough day. All right. Single or doubles, it's up to you. It's up to you. Hey, leave the dog alone. Stop messing with me. All right. We're going to do a wall sit and a curl. If you don't have a wall next to you, hey, leave the computer. No touching the computer, dude. You can turn off Pooh Bear if you're going to play the computer. Yeah? Parenting trips. If you guys got any good ones for me, let me know. So we're going to go in that deep squat position, and we're just going to curl. Okay? If you have a wall over here, grab your dumbbells, get to that 90-degree position here, find it for yourself, and we're going to curl. Okay? If you have a single, the curl position be down low, elbows in right between the knees, squeezing that weight. If you got two, we'll still stay low, and they're just going to go the outsides of the legs. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Curl. Back down the bottom. Very nice. Adam, if you guys need a look, he also has a great shot as well. Him holding that squat position without a wall. Anytime the legs get tired during this, come up a little higher, okay? And readjust as needed. The heavier the weights, the harder it's going to be on the legs and the arms, obviously. Whew, need a little breather. We are 15 seconds to go. Oh, man. Three, 2, and rest. All right. Take a breather. You'll take 1 minute off now. 1 full minute. Then we're going to start back from that top. The alternating rows, the high pulls with the push-up. However, if I see you guys and you're all ready to roll, everyone's standing up, ready to go, we can get going then. But it's been 30 seconds. Wait for everyone to get back. So once again, single or double, up to you. It's always going to go, weight's always going to go right between your feet. Let's leave the computer alone, okay? Let's leave it alone. Thank you.
I have more coffee.
You just spilled milk all over it. Hold on. Hold on.
It's okay.
Milk on the computer.
Engage.
Who needs a working computer? Dumb part on me leaving the milk right there. Okay. Well, if we cut out, you know why. Milk does a body good, but not a computer. Let's see if that works. All right. Come on, my friends. Here we go. Come on down in 3, 2, 1. Upright row. Upright row. We will in a second. Can you wait? Sit up. Walk it back. Stand up. Row. Row. Walk it out. Do your push-ups how you want to do your push-ups. Could be modified any way that we've done in the past. We're just working for a full minute. Nice. Keep it up, my friends. Keep it up. I'm going to come around, take a look, see what I can see. Great, Julie.
My shoulder still really hurts, so I'm not doing anything like that.
Okay. Denise looking good.
Hey, everybody, let's do 15 more seconds of that. Peak 0.55 per second. So keep going. Keep going, keep going. Do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a little break. We'll take 30 seconds. I don't know where he was doing. If you didn't hear him say, I think Sully got some milk spilled it on his computer, so hopefully that isn't the issue. That'd be a bummer. We're moving to that plank walking, I believe. What was it, Brennan? You know, that's right. Yeah. Or plank scoop backs, I guess, and then come back forward, hip rock, right? So let's get set for that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give that a go. Give it a go, give it a go. Make sure you can see us now. We're moving.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, hey, okay, cool.
How's it going, you guys?
We are 25 seconds in.
All right.
If you're barefoot with us, you gotta really rotate those feet every time. Take many steps. 10 last seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last. Hi, Sully.
He's found out the power button. Little breather. I think, did we get to lunges?
No, we did the planks, so maybe we skipped
All
them.
right, let's do lunges, my friends. Here we go. Starting that 90-90 position. In 3, 2, 1. Let's come on up. Keep that shin vertical. Nice and vertical. Back down. Tap. And up. If you want that weight for more challenging on those legs, grab it. I think it's challenging enough for me. Nice job, guys. We're going to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on up. Let's go right back into that one. Ready? Let's drop down to that 90-90. 3, 2, 1. Let's come up and up. So if you want more challenge on there, if you just have body weight, don't rest on the ground. Keep that knee about 1 inch from the floor and come right back up. Yeah, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. Oh, man. All right, back over to that wall. We've got that wall sit with those curls. Wall sit and curls. Since we just did those legs, it's going to make this one just that much more fun. All right, we're going in 3, 2, and let's go. Find your position. Drop down. Ankles underneath those knees. Try to keep that 90-90 position as much as possible. Keep on going. Just checking my watch. We have 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Shake them out. You got one longer break here. Well, let's go with a show of hands. Do we need a longer break, or should we just go for a 30-second? 30? Let's go. Thumbs up. All right, majority. All right.
I wasn't sure about the voting methodology. I said, let's just keep going.
I like it, man. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Grab your weight. Put it between your feet. We're back at the top. We're going in 5, 4, 3. Squat it. Stand. High pull. 1. Walk it out into that push-up position. Walk it back in. Walk it out. Try to go a little faster if you want to challenge yourself a bit more cardiovascularly. Try to get to that standing position from the bottom to the top as quick as you can. Knock it out. Try to squeeze one more in there. There we go. And rest. All right. We're going to that 90-90 position. Come on down to that ground. Or stay there if you haven't gotten up. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, ready? Set. Here we go. Up and down. Grab that weight for that last round if you like. I'm going to make it slightly challenging by grabbing one of my lighter ones. It's our last round of these. Make those legs work. They're the ones that get us from A to B. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go ahead and switch out those legs. 90-90. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep that shin vertical as possible. Now, if you will, maybe you guys can turn sideways for us so we can keep an eye on you. And let's see your side shot. See if we can keep that shin vertical. Keep going. There you go. Good. There you go. Nice. 3, 2, and rest. Excellent. Come on down to that floor. Plank walk backs, hip touches side to side. Go in 10 seconds. 5, 4, come on down, walk it out. Let's go. All the way back as far as you can go. Rolling those hips in, maintaining that nice long spine. Tap and tap. If you can't go that far and it starts to bother your low back, just don't go as far. If you can't go at all, just hold that plank position and don't do that movement until you get really good at holding that plank position for yourselves. On it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. Almost there. We have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. Good. All right. Get your 2 dumbbells. We're leaning up against the wall. Or if you're like Adam, hold that bottom squat from here and just curl, okay? It's up to you. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it down, hold it, curl.
What did they make you?
Nice job. Keep it up, guys. I'm gonna come around, come look. 10 seconds left. Nice work, Stu. Good, Julie. Well done, Denise and Dana. 3, 2, and let's rest there, my friends. Excellent. All right. 1 minute break. We're gonna move on to the next round of things. Grab your water, grab your coffee, grab a stretch. All right. One or two. I'm going to show you with 2 first. So we're always going to return to this position here, okay? We're going to do that lateral lunge, step, chest goes forward, butt goes back, drive up, curl, and press. We're going to go to the opposite side. Frame that shin. Stand back up, both feet together, curl, press. I'm going to show you from the side view, okay? Step, drop, chest goes forward, butt goes back, stand up tall, curl, press, okay? If you have 1, that works too, okay? You got 1, down, the one that's in the middle, boom, curl, press it. We'll switch hands at the bottom, down, stand, curl, press, okay? So that's if you have that 1. So you're gonna go again for a nice long full minute. So take your time through it. Should be nice and steady for that aerobic system. All right, we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's step, drop, stand tall, curl it, press it, back down, step and drop, curl and press it. Now, you can always adjust the width of your stance here, okay? The closer you are standing, the easier it's gonna be to get out. But if I step way out here, it's very challenging to get out of that lunge position.
She doesn't fight her mom. Get a bill.
If the shoulders get too tired, just do the curl. Arms get tired, just do the lunge. Legs get tired, stand still and wait. And this will be our last one. All right. We're gonna set those guys down. Now, if you have a weight, we're gonna put that out in front of us. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, good. So we'll sit on our bottoms. We're just gonna bring our legs up and over there. So some little abs. Feet will start on one side. Leaning back slightly, hands on the floor. Legs come up and over. We're gonna go up and over for 30 seconds. Okay, once we're done there, we're gonna pull them in, out for the last 30 seconds. So we'll probably ask a lot out of your hip flexors, but it also work out your little abs too. Okay, so we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3. We're gonna go up and over. Ready? Up and over, up and over. Think about the further you lay back, right? It'll probably engage your abs a bit more. Up and over, even if it's a low one, let's say your dumbbell or your kettlebell small, you can always exaggerate it by kicking your toes up higher than that weight is. 3, 2, 1, pull the knees in, out, in, sit up, out, lay back, everything comes in like an accordion. Everything goes out like an accordion, everything comes in. Hang in there, hip flexors. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, let's go that little hip flexor stretch for ourselves real quick. 90-90 position. You take a bigger step out. Push that hip forward, get a stretch on those hip flexors real quick. That'll be your active recovery. Big breath in, big breath out. Save it for another 10 seconds, and we're gonna switch. So we have those 2 exercises, and that's it. So we're gonna do all those 2 exercises 3 times. Let's switch legs.
Oh.
Here for about 30 seconds. Then we go back to our lateral lunges, curls and presses. And then a little ab love. Hopefully your breath is coming back. Good. You have about 10 seconds. Do what you like with that time. Adjust your weights as needed. We're gonna get going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's step out to the side. Step and drop, curl and press. Good. Step, drop, drive off that foot, curl and press. Step, drop. Nice job, you guys. Looking solid. Take your time, work through those motions. It's a full minute, so it adds up. Keep it going. Almost there. It's a long minute. We're gonna get one more on each side. Great job, Julie. Good job, Stu. Sylvia, well done. And let's finish there. All right. Grab your weight. Sit on your bottom. We're going up and over in 5, 4, 3, 2, hands back, lean back, up and over. A little crunch in there if you want. As the legs come up, bring that chest towards those knees. Lean back as far as you like. 3, 2, 1. Good, we're gonna go in and out. Ready? Knees come in, press out. Other side, in, out. In, out. Like an accordion. Lean back, lean forward. Get in, get out. Up and back, up, back. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. All right, active recovery. Let's go to that lunging position. Stretching out that hip flexor, whatever side you'd like. Work on getting your breath back. Take a big breath in through your nose and a slow one out through your mouth. Good, we're all gonna come back and let's switch those legs out. Go ahead and lean into it. Find that nice stretch. You only have one more round of everything. Good, come on back up. All right, let's get ready for that last round. Everybody standing. Last ones of the day. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's step out laterally. Drop it down. Back up. Curl. Press. Curl it. Press. Keep it up. Starting to get heavy for me. I'm going to finish one more on each side. Last one over here. All right. All done with that part. Last abs. All right, last minute, my friends. Last minute. Up and over. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Lean back. Up and over. Try to bring those chests to those legs at the same time as everything comes up together. Everything goes back together. Whew. Hip flexions, good morning. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest there for a second. We got in and out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody lean back, stretch out, bring it in. Kick it out, lean back, bring it back in. You take your time. Let's get that good squeeze up top. Ooh, I'm gonna rest for a minute. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and oh man. All right. Let's finish off. Let's get those nice little hip flexor stretches in there. Now if you like, hip flexor, reach up, reach over. So if my left knee is out in front, my right arm is gonna come up and over. So I feel more of a stretch in here as well. You can rest this arm on that leg. Anytime you want to come back off it, come on back off it. You can get back into it. Reach up, reach over. Try to push a little further this time. Come back. Come on back. Let's do one more of those. Push it forward a little bit further. And let's reach. 2, 1. All right, let's switch out those legs. All right, let's push it forward. Reach up, reach over, and back. Push it, reach up, reach over. Come on back. Push it, reach, and back. Let's do 2 more of those. Push it, reach up and over. Come on back. Let's do 1 more good one. All right. Let's go to that nice child's pose position. Knees wide, sitting on our heels. Letting our chest come all the way down to the ground. Head down, arms out. Trying to do a big belly breath in through your belly. Slow one out through your mouth. Let's fill up the belly again. Big breath in through the nose. Slow one out through that mouth. Good. We're going to slowly come on up to all fours. And we're going to go to that cat-cow position. Wrists go under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's arch up nice and high. And let's switch. Let the shoulder blades come in. Arc that back, look up to the ski, to the sky. And big arch up. And let's switch. And a big arch up. Let's switch. Last one. And switch back to cow. Good. Let's stay on all fours. Let's not go too far from there. So we're going to actually go back to sitting on your heels. One hand goes on top of your head. We're going to try to tuck that elbow, thread it between my knee and my arm, okay? So I'm going to turn, try to pull it in as far as I can, open my chest up, and back in. Open, and go ahead, go at your own pace. We're going to get 10 of those. Open up as far as you can. Keep your butt seated on your heels. Open. Good. I'll put my hands back on the floor, and I'm going to switch it out. Hand goes on top of that head. Thread that needle between the arm and the knee. Open that chest up. I have 2 more. All right. Laying back on your backs. We're just going to get that nice little back stretch there. Your shoulders on the floor. One knee comes up and over. Get that nice little back stretch for yourself. You can put that hand on top of your knee and just pull it down towards the ground. And you're welcome for the soundtrack. Best soundtrack ever. If you ever need it, it's the Heffalump Winnie the Pooh song. Good, bring it back over. Let's get to the other side. Extend that bottom leg. Try to reach out with it as far as you can. And bring that other knee over. Okay, let's bring everything back over. All right, let's sit up nice and tall. We're all done. Thank you guys. Thanks for putting up with my Winnie the Pooh song.
Nice work, man.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Eric.
Put the